Welcome to the Best Things Podcast. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. Don't forget to follow us on all the socials at Best Things Pod as well. Now, here are your hosts, Craig and Aaron.
Hello, Internet. Welcome into the Best Things Podcast. My name is Craig. Sitting alongside me, as always, Pete Za himself, Aaron Brooks.
Pizza.
Welcome into the pod, everybody. We're glad that you're here. We're going to do something today that this is one of those intrusive thoughts that creeps into our minds sometimes. And a lot of times we say, shoo away intrusive thought. Today, not so much. What day is coming up?
Pepperoni Pizza Day.
On September
20th.
Yes, September 20th. So that is at the time of release. This is this coming weekend. We have done a pizza episode fairly recently, a couple months ago, I think. Maybe we did one. Maybe it was longer than that.
Where we built our perfect pizza?
We kind of built our perfect pizza. But we thought, since this is coming up, we kind of bookmarked after that episode, hey, we need to do a chains episode. And you know by clicking on the title that that's what today's episode is. However, we thought we'd throw an extra little wrinkle into this thing. And so, let's be honest. It's for the thumbnails. It's for the clickbait, all of those things. But on our devices right now, we have orders pulled up from 4 of the most popular national pizza chains.
That's correct.
There's one that's missing that makes me mad. They do not deliver here.
They don't deliver here.
And that's kind of disappointing considering this place is kind of known for delivery.
I'm surprised that they don't.
But we have 4 places. We're about to hit submit and place order, and they're going to deliver here. And are we comfortable saying that the place that gets here the fastest wins today?
That is part of the name of the game, right?
Or should it just be a tiebreaker? Or I don't know if we're doing, I don't know what it is, but we're just very curious.
It will be a factor of some sort.
Yes.
The degree of which that is, we don't know yet.
Yeah. Maybe that's their ranking in the bracket. You get here first,
you're a 1 seed.
2, and so on.
Yeah.
And everybody else kind of fills in the gap below it.
That could be it.
So yeah, we're about to live on air. All of these are estimating to get here before this episode ends. So we're very curious as to see if it actually happens or not. We're gonna have a lot of pizza to put in the fridge and munch on all weekend long. But are you ready? Without further ado,
let's do it.
Let's order. So give us a second. We're gonna hit order on all these, and we're gonna see what gets here the fastest.
Well, I've hit my first snag.
Is there a minimum requirement?
There is a minimum requirement.
Go ahead and add some breadsticks or something. I don't know. Just add. Because this is for science. I'm wanting to see. I'm genuinely curious. We got a little budget. Thank you, TikTok. Today's episode brought to you by TikTok and the millions of people who have clicked on a video of ours at some point. So I will tell you this, the restaurants that we have chosen, the ones in our area that deliver, that provide we try to go just pepperoni pizza, just a medium pepperoni pizza or large, if that's what it requires. I think Pizza Hut had to be a large maybe. And we're going to see. We have Pizza Hut, Papa John's, Little Caesars, and Marco's Pizza. 4 pizza places vying for our affection and devotion. Surprisingly left off of this list is Domino's.
Sad.
Which really does make me sad. Domino's is known for delivery, and I guess they have a delivery radius because they promise it under a certain amount of time. Maybe that's like a Jimmy John's model. And anyone who loves Jimmy John's.
That's very true.
You're just dead to us, okay? So, so Aaron's having to backtrack. So Marco's is going to be but they're also the closest. Marco's is probably the closest to us.
I don't know if yours showed an estimated delivery time on them or not.
On Marco's or everybody else?
On everybody else.
I've got, oh my gosh, Papa John's saying almost about 50 minutes.
Marco's is longer than that.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Little Caesars is estimated to get here within 30. Pizza Hut was supposed to be here in 30. Okay, so this is starting out as a fascinating podcast, but we wanted to try something, okay? So you're going to hear us, hopefully, at some point near the end of this episode, rush out to get pizzas. And if they're not, then shame on them, which Marco is right now hard disadvantage right now. But we're gonna do our best anyway. So today we're talking about pizza chains. We're gonna kind of go throughout some of the history. We're gonna talk about kind of our favorites. There's some that are not, obviously that we don't have here.
Am I correct again?
Yes, that's correct.
Thank you.
There are some that are not in our neighborhoods that we can order from that we'll talk through, but there's a lot of different pizza chains that are happening. They're going on. They're popping places. There's some that are no longer here we're going to talk about. What's the best pizza? What's the best environment? What is the most nostalgic? We're going to talk about all those things and more coming up right after the break.
Before we can figure out the best thing, we have to talk about all the things. It's time for The Thing About the Things.
All right. We need an update. Aaron, how's it going ordering from Marco's Pizza?
Marco's is not the easiest place to order from. The entry point to pizza is not the best.
It really is. I was trying to you have to set up accounts. It's not like it used to be where you just pop on the phone and I guess we could have called.
Oh, do people still do that?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
I did hear a
isn't
story one time of recently of somebody who did try to call and they said, "Can you just order on the app?" I don't know how to take an order from here. Can you just call? It's just kind of where we are in our world. So pizza chains. I'm going to ask ChatGPT because that's our producer here. Finally, maybe it's spinning.
Oh my gosh!
Already the longest one.
It is.
Took the longest to order as well.
They may not be here before this episode ends.
We tried to figure out, okay, how do we want to do this? Like if they get here, their placement, that's kind of where they rank. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. We'll see. But it's just a fun little experiment. It's for the YouTubes.
I will keep the order tracker open.
Yeah,
on
a lot
mine.
of them have. Well, I say a lot of them. Papa John's has it. I get text notifications from Pizza Hut. I get nothing from Little Caesars. Little Caesars is just happy that you ordered them.
Yes. I did not know that they had delivery available.
Yeah.
This was this was me learning that Little Caesars will deliver.
So let's talk about pizza chains then. Now that the shenanigans are out of the way,
Okay.
we can kind of get into it now. Do you have a go-to? Like, what's your go-to? If y'all are,
Recently, it's been Domino's.
has it been Domino's?
It's been
Do they
Domino's.
deliver to y'all's house?
No.
Okay.
We always do carry.
That makes me feel a little bit better.
I say that. I just always select it for carryout. I've never
Okay.
actually attempted to order one delivery from there.
It's been a long time since I've had Domino's.
They pulled me back in the last, I don't know, 6 to 9 months with some of their unlimited toppings for $9.99 deals that they'll run.
Really?
And I thought, I haven't had Domino's in a long time. So we tried it within the last year and it was like, oh, that's a pretty good pizza.
Okay.
And so we've just kind of played around with creating different pizzas over the last year and different crust styles. So
unlimited toppings for $10?
yeah, I think they have that deal going. They run it, every few weeks.
That's a pretty good deal.
It is. And so last time we kind of did a chicken bacon ranch style pizza on their pan crust. We do the thin crust ones sometimes. I'm not a crust hater. I'm not in one particular crust denomination,
Right.
as the religious folks would say.
Yeah.
I'm non-denominational when it comes to
Yeah, I guess
pizza
I am
crust.
too. I don't. Lauren prefers probably a thin crust or a stuffed crust. Like just your typical crust. She's like, okay, it's not doing anything for me because she's not a big pizza person. Like,
No, she's not.
She's not. She's very particular in her pizza. I'm kind of with you though. Like I guess I don't really have a preference. I just love pizza.
Pizza's good.
Yeah.
Pizza's good. Let's see. Here's one. I don't even know. I assume they don't deliver, but It is a chain pizza. Casey's.
Oh yeah, I bet you could get it on DoorDash.
I have had several people. They're like, "Have you had?" I have never had a
I haven't
Casey's
either.
pizza.
Yeah,
But I know people, especially their breakfast pizza, they rave about.
really.
Yeah, and I have friends that live here that when they go to get pizza somewhere, Casey's is the place they order from and go pick up pizza to take home.
Really?
Yeah, that's their
Wow.
go-to pizza place.
What makes it so good? I mean, anything specific jump out to you or that you've heard of? Because I know nothing about them. I think of a gas station pizza. I'm not.
No,
It's not something that just goes, oh, I'm so excited for it. But I mean,
nothing that jumps out of me, but my friends that go there say that they just have a fantastic pepperoni pizza, which is that what we named as the best pizza when we were building our pizzas?
that is correct, sir.
Okay, then it's appropriate that we are now following
Yes.
this up with just a pepperoni pizza taste test here. I did see, Casey's, they sell 30 million pizzas a year.
Oh my goodness,
Feels like quite a few.
that's impressive.
For a gas station.
Yeah, you're
but
right.
it's I guess, a nationwide gas station chain.
Yeah.
And supposed to be good. The other one, I have other friends that like this pizza, Hunt Brothers Pizza. You see them located
I
in a
do.
lot of gas
Yeah, you
stations.
see them a lot.
Those are, I guess it's just the price, and you get whatever toppings you want. It's a large pizza for, I don't know, $14, and you get however many toppings that you decide that you feel like. I have had Hunt Brothers Pizza several times.
Yeah.
Mediocre pizza.
Yeah,
but it is.
That's what I think of when I think of gas station
station
pizza. So when I think of people loving Casey's, I'm like, okay, but
the pizza that I have seen from Casey's. In my mind, it stands out above a Hunt's Brother pizza.
right. It's a big deal, kind of like Buc-ee's has known for their barbecue and stuff like that. Like that's kind of the similar vibe I get from them when it comes to their pizza.
Let's see. I also had Papa Murphy's. That's the other chain, the take and bake place, which we were supposed to get one, weren't we?
We had one.
Oh,
We had one for years.
Okay, and it
Just
didn't work.
I can't see. I
never
guess I don't
ordered
see that model working very well, but it's still around in some places.
We ordered it last year when we were in Colorado. We stopped by, and that's the first time I'd ever had it. And I would say it was an average. I got the double pepperoni.
But I have a hard time believing. I guess it's just it blows my mind that
Why do you want to go pick one up, take it home, and bake it?
yes. I mean, that's number one. Like that's an extra step for me. Number two, that company is putting your skills at cooking things in the palm of
you have a hand in how the finished product.
Yeah, so like I'm just thinking this company
it's
is going to
bad,
go.
it could be partially your fault.
Yeah. So this place is going to go. Oh, it wasn't very good. Well, did you cook it the right way? Like, did you put it for the right temperature? Is your oven working? Is your oven clean? All these things, these little details that come into effect, that could have an effect on the product. I mean, if you get a frozen pizza, you know what you're getting. It's a frozen pizza.
You know what you get? Yeah.
But this is supposed to be a fresh pizza that their whole business relies on. Like Totino's, think about fresh pizza. Like Sam's has these fresh pizzas that you can get and take them home and cook. Walmart has them. All these grocery stores. But that's not their sole income. This place, their sole income is relying on you taking their product and cooking it properly.
What about Blaze Pizza? Have you ever been to a Blaze?
I have been to a Blaze.
Okay, what are your thoughts on? That's LeBron
That's
James'
LeBron's
place, right?
thing. It's like a Chipotle Subway model, but as a pizza place.
Oh,
So you walk in there and you just kind of go through and you can add your toppings and do what you want to do, and then they put it in their oven and they bring it out to you.
okay. Where does it fall on the? If we were doing a tiers list here, what tier would Blaze Pizza fall into?
Yeah, I don't. It's been a while since I've had it, but it was good. I mean, I was pleasantly surprised with it. I would say probably. I mean, are we talking the tiers as
Like
only
S?
national chains?
Yes.
Okay. I would say probably a B tier.
Okay.
So it's not life changing, but it's good.
Then what is S tier pizza? National chain pizza. What is S tier national chain pizza?
I mean,
I know what I think.
Do you?
I do.
because I'm not sure, because to me they all kind of a little bit run. I don't think of an S tier pizza. I mean, there's one that comes to mind, but I'm not sure if it's tied to nostalgia or if it really just is good pizza. Now we should say we also have this bracket going.
We have the bracket going.
I don't know that there are 12 teams. I'm getting a lot of notifications here. Your order's on its way. So Pizza Hut is apparently coming.
Marco's is in the baking process.
Hold on. We should do order updates from time to time. Okay. And we'll hit this whenever the first one gets here. But I'm getting notifications live on air. Little Caesars is on its way. Pizza Hut is on its way.
Okay, Marco's is not on its way. And Marco's is the closest.
Yeah. Papa John's is baking.
That's where Marco's is.
Okay. So that is your pizza tracker update. So you say you have an S tier pizza place.
Yeah, for national chains, I know what the S tier pizza place is.
And
what would you say is S tier pizza? You said you don't know if it's you were going to say Chuck E. Cheese, weren't you?
No, I was going to say Sbarro.
Oh, see, I forgot about that.
Sbarro, to me, when I think of some of the best chain pizzas I've had, Sbarro's usually at the top of that list. It's usually very good.
I mean,
because it's that style that I really like.
Yeah.
You know, the good kind of chewier crust and big New York style. That's just kind of my go-to.
I mean, you and Michael Scott, anytime he was in New York City, he always had to grab a New York slice.
That's right. Yeah.
Showed up at Sbarro to get pizza. I was going to say Hideaway Pizza is what I would put as S tier national chain pizza. I would put Hideaway and Mellow Mushroom.
Mellow's really good too.
In that S tier national chain category.
It's been a minute since I've had Mellow. The last time I had it was not as good.
Okay.
So I've had it several times before that. It was great. The last time I had it. So I don't know if it was just a downhill trajectory or if it was just a bad experience.
I've never had a bad experience at Hideaway. I will say that.
No, I haven't either.
The pizza, everything I've had at Hideaway has been good for chain food.
Yeah.
For what it is.
Absolutely.
I wish we had one.
I do too.
Maybe someday that dream will come true.
Maybe. I will say this, in our neck of the woods, we are hurting for a good pizza place.
The pizza places that you heard us list are the pizza places that we have, with the exception of, did we even mention Mazzio's?
We didn't mention Mazzio's.
It said they were temporarily closed, so I couldn't order
never
from there.
think about that place.
I forgot we had one. Yeah. We didn't even know if they offered delivery either. No. I couldn't tell you a decade or more since I've eaten at Mazzio's.
Yeah.
And then we have a local place called Brick Oven Pizza.
Brick Oven Pizza.
But that's it for us in our city.
That's it.
Unless you want to drive 45 plus minutes away,
you're
not getting anything else.
I want a good pizza place. I want a place that I can look at and go, that's just that's my go-to pizza. We just don't have it.
Yeah. I have go-to pizza places. Like when we go to Colorado, I have my pizza places that we go to. I have a list of the best pizza places that I have eaten at. None of them are in Arkansas.
You're right. Yeah. Now, I think I heard that it recently closed. Zaza's in Conway.
Yes.
Used to be my favorite pizza. I loved their pizza, but I've heard they closed now.
I sent you a picture the other day of a pizza place. I think they went into that.
I think they did.
Into that spot. But they had some good looking food.
Yeah.
From what I saw. And I knew it's really your kind of, or maybe it's more Lauren style, where they add the, I don't know, lettuce and stuff on top of the pizza, spring mix.
Good basil is good on pizza.
Basil's good on pizza.
That's usually some spinach maybe even is good.
But I mean, I'm not just the biggest fan of what do you call it? Like fufu pizza, frou-frou, whatever that term. Yeah, fancy pizza.
Yeah.
I like a good pepperoni pizza.
I mean, I'm with you. Yeah.
If I want to judge pizza, that's what I want to judge it off of is your pepperoni pizza.
Yeah. And hopefully by the end of this video, we
will have done that.
Taste it live on air. But, yeah, I mean, I'm with you. I will judge a place by its pepperoni pizza. And now, if I've got to pick a really frou-frou-y pizza to have, it's going to be a pepperoni with hot honey. That's I like a lot. I mean, I will eat whatever pizza there is unless it has black olives on it. But
still working on that.
Hey, I'm eating stuff now with black beans, by the way.
Are you?
Now, I haven't gotten to where I'm just scooping up black beans
Okay.
and eating it, but like
But
if it's in a burrito or a bowl
So
or
if
a
we
dish.
made nachos and it had black beans sprinkled on it.
Yeah, I'm
See,
here.
I have been wanting to come do a build your nacho night over
Yeah,
here,
we-
just like
we
a
really
big
do
thing
need
of
to do
sheet
that,
pan
yeah.
nachos.
Yeah.
And I was
I'm here. I'm back.
okay.
Daddy's back.
It's
all right?
it's taken a decade.
It's taken a literal decade. It's taking a literal decade for that nausea feeling from the country down south. So
The good news about this episode coming out when it does, and Pepperoni Pizza Day being September 20th, is that hopefully this will remind you that there will probably be some pizza deals this weekend.
yeah, that's a great point.
And-
if the place is worth its salt, it'll have a pizza deal.
It will. And it falls on a Saturday in the middle of college football season.
come on.
So you should be eating pizza this Saturday
You
on
should
Pepperoni
absolutely.
Pizza Day. Is
Nope.
Oh.
My watch just told me to stand.
False
I thought
alarm.
the ring was going off.
false alarm there? Yeah.
So do we need to start adding some to the bracket? I'm trying to think. Are there 12 solid national chain pizza places that we can add to this?
Can you hit that button?
Which button?
The breaking news button.
Breaking news.
Everything that I had on the Marcos page has disappeared. It says my order is scheduled for 4:36 p.m.
Well,
that was 14 minutes ago. I don't know what happened, and it is no longer constructing, baking, on the way, or anything. It's
Oh my
all
goodness.
just gone. So this pizza could be...
It's gone to the ether. It's just.
It could be made. It could not be made. We don't know, but I have no further updates from Marcos.
Okay, I'll
They're
give you an
just-
update from Papa John's. It is currently preparing.
Is that
So it has baked. Now it's being prepared.
what does preparing mean?
No idea. They're putting the pepperoncini and the garlic butter in there. I guess is what they're doing. That's.
Do pizza places still put that little plastic?
I think
stand?
Papa John's does. I haven't ordered for them
What
in
is
forever.
that thing for? Does
It's
it just keep the lid from touching the
Yeah,
cheese?
that's all it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
It feels like everybody used to do that,
Yeah.
and now I don't know if anybody does.
Speaking of that, core memory just unlocked a place that used to do that all the time. Pizza Pro.
Pizza Pro, absolutely. I worked at
I was about
Pizza
to say,
Pro.
was it Pizza Pro or Pizza Inn that you worked for?
Pizza Pro. When I was a teenager, I worked at Pizza Pro. That's where I made the infamous thin crust, mustard as the base,
I still can't.
pepperoni and cheddar pizza
This one's
with
hard to
banana
swallow.
peppers.
It's hard to swallow a little bit. I'm gonna be honest.
Is that would you put that in food crime territory?
I feel like. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I have dipped pizza in mustard before.
Okay.
But it's usually like a cheeseburger pizza or something that has the beef in it. You know, it feels crime. Like, remind me again, because I was checking
Thin
updates
crust,
when you.
mustard, pepperoni, cheddar, banana pepper.
Yeah, I don't like that. That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right.
It was an odd combination, but I did enjoy it. And I have recently found that one of the owners of Pizza Pro down the road from us, that his family has opened up their own local pizzeria.
Oh, really?
They incorporate a lot of the Pizza Pro stuff into their style, but their pizzas look so good.
Was Pizza Pro national, or was that just for?
I feel like it was regional.
Okay.
I don't know how regional it was.
Yeah.
I have seen them some other places.
We haven't hit a button yet. Now, for context, I need to remind you guys, this button comes in handy. This is our Taco Bell bell. It's basically our golden buzzer to send the top 4, 2 from each of us, on to the next round to secure their bid on our side of the bracket. So that's there for that. At the end of the episode, we'll rank the rest of them. So we haven't hit that yet, even though we've talked about some pretty heavy hitters. But I don't know. This may be one of those that we wait till the end. I don't know.
By the way, my Marcos stats are back. They have refreshed the page. And Marcos Pizza is on the way, they say.
Okay.
And it should be here in 43 minutes. It is on the way. Let me tell you, folks,
Like
from
2 miles away.
where we are at, we are less than 2 miles from Marcos. But their updated delivery time, 43 minutes, and it's on the way.
There's construction over here. This road.
They will have to take a detour.
They're gonna have to go to BB or somewhere to get here.
43 minutes. I could be in our state capital.
true. That's
I could
40
be in
minutes
Little
away.
Rock, Arkansas 43 minutes from now.
That is so funny.
Oh, 42 minutes. It just updated. Okay. See, I want to hit the button and I want to take somebody, but I'm also kind of hoping to taste the pizza.
Well, maybe that should be a separate video. Maybe we should do a little for you, the YouTubes. That'll be the taste test video. We'll figure out of the 4 what are the best. Because I think we can hit buttons on places that aren't here. Because obviously we've already said some of the best pizza we're not going to get today.
Then I'm going to hit the button first, and I want to make my 1 seed Hideaway Pizza.
Okay, that's wise. Because you mentioned it, so I kind of kept putting that carrot out there to give you the opportunity to do it. But if you didn't do it soon, I was going to absolutely.
Okay.
I asked ChatGPT, can you give me the top pizza chains? He gave me the top 10 based on gross sales from data from 2025 Pizza Power Report. Well, this is looking back to 2023, but this is, data takes a while to come in. This is what it gave us. Number 1 is Domino's at just over $9 billion in revenue. Pizza Hut next, somewhere between $5.3 and $5.6 billion. Little Caesars, right behind them at $4.4 to $4.5 billion. Papa John's coming in at 4 with $3.8 billion. Marco's 5th at just over $1 billion. Papa Murphy's, number 6. The 6th highest grossing pizza chain.
Okay. So people are a fan.
People are fans. $759 million. Mod Pizza. I have not heard of this. MOD Pizza. Have you heard of Mod?
I have heard of Mod Pizza.
Okay.
But I've never seen one, never been to one.
That's 7th, just under $700 million. Hungry Howie's. This is a gas station chain. Hungry Howie's, just under $500 million. Jets Pizza, just over $400. And Round Table Pizza, just over $400.
Okay. I'm going to have to backtrack.
Uh-oh.
I think Hideaway Pizza is only located in Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Texas.
Wow.
So
This is not a national chain.
It is regional.
Okay.
It is regional. And that hurts me. I wish this were a national chain.
Yeah. I'm not sure there are 12 national chains.
Okay. So would you say that this is a large enough place with this many locations?
I think so.
Stays?
I think so.
Okay.
Because they're including, I've never heard of a Mod Pizza. How many Mod Pizzas are there? Round Table Pizza. These are stuff I have not heard of. So I just have a hard time believing we're going to find that many.
What about Hungry Howie's? Was it listed? Is that one that you read?
It is. Yeah, it's 8th on this list at 468. Now, if I remember that is a gas station. That's a gas station special?
I think they have actual locations in some places.
Do they?
Mod is in 28 states.
Okay.
They have 485 locations.
Wow.
Texas is the highest concentration.
I asked for the top 15 pizza chains, and it kind of compiled them all into one big list. And it also threw in here, where'd it go? Hunt Brothers is on the Godfather's Pizza, Sbarro, and Mellow Mushrooms on this list as well. Which I'm gonna take Sbarro. And
America's favorite mall pizza.
I think I'm gonna put it 2.
You're gonna put that number 2?
Mainly because of availability. That's the only knock I'm going to give it is on availability.
Yeah, they're not just on every street corner.
I don't know that you can have them delivered. I don't know, and they're limited on where to go. I do think there are standalones out there. I don't think they're just limited to malls.
Yeah, I feel like I have seen just standalone Sbarros. Did you read off California Pizza Kitchen?
That was not on those lists, but
okay.
Yeah.
I wonder how
many of them. I know they're not just in California. But they may have a majority chokehold on the West Coast.
I would assume sort of like an In-N-Out thing.
Yeah.
There's 124 CPKs in 27 states.
Oh, wow. Have you had CPK before?
Just the frozen version.
That's all I've had, too. Now, the frozen's good.
Yeah.
That could be, we should add that to the board. That could be a whole other episode, best frozen pizzas.
Do you remember when we did the frozen pizza taste test several years ago?
Um. Yes.
We did Tony's. Jack's. Isn't that the one that Lauren likes?
No.
No. Is hers Tony's?
Hers used to be Tony's.
Okay.
Long time ago. Now, I guess that was a long time ago when we did that.
Yeah, this would have
one.
been 6, 7, 8 years ago, probably.
Yeah. So we typically what is your frozen? Well, we'll save it. We'll save it for
we'll talk
a
about
frozen
that one
episode.
in that one.
But we do frozen pizza probably once every 3 weeks, maybe. You know, it's just because it's easy, it's fast.
Frozen pizza is like its own thing.
Really is, because it's not great pizza, but it's good enough pizza.
Do you believe that there is such a thing as bad pizza?
There can be. Yes.
You've had bad pizza?
I've had bad pizza.
What is bad pizza?
It's usually burnt.
Okay.
Like you can burn a pizza. I have burnt a pizza before, a frozen pizza, but I have burnt a pizza before.
What if it's sat a long time and just kind of dried? Still good?
Well, but I mean, you can revive that. Like, you know, you can put that back in a toaster oven. Oh, there's motion in my driveway.
Motion in
the ladies,
driveway.
who's it going to be?
Okay.
I am very, hold on. Very curious. There is somebody here. There's a person at my front door. Goodbye.
He is gone, but not forever. He's coming back with the first pizza to try. And we're 31 minutes into recording this. So they were pretty snappy. Snappy. And the first chain on the board, who's it going to be?
Surprise!
It's Papa John's. Better pizza, better ingredients.
Ladies and gentlemen, Papa John's. Papa John's, the first pizza to make it to the house. They are just a little bit further than Marco's.
They are.
And we'll show the camera. It's a good looking pizza.
They don't have the
They
pizza
don't have
stand.
it anymore.
Nope.
I guess they've learned to make the boxes just a little bit higher.
Of the pepper being in there.
Yeah.
The pepperoncini.
Okay.
That's good.
Pizza 1 in the
I believe
room.
in Pizza 1. Pizza did not lose. Pizza 1.
Okay. I mean, I feel like I've got to give them a pretty good spot on this ranking then.
Where does Papa John's belong there? And who are we giving them to?
What? I think one of us picks them. I think we still keep the bracket as normal.
Okay.
I don't know if they
Okay.
will chop this into the YouTube video maybe. But I do think that bodes very well from it. It's hot, it's fresh, which this is like we ordered these at 4:30 in the afternoon. I don't know how big the demand is for pizza at this time of day. I can't assume it is Friday though.
It's Friday. This is pizza day.
This is pizza day.
Did you grow up like Fridays were kind of a day that if you were going to get pizza, that it was going to be a Friday?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I would assume so. We didn't order pizza a whole lot.
We didn't
growing
either.
up,
We didn't either.
but we would definitely do it from time to time.
It just, I don't know what it is about Friday. Like weekend, friends were coming over. I don't know.
Yeah,
But it was like Friday is what lends itself to be like, hey, let's have pizza tonight.
yeah, absolutely. We haven't talked a little, so let's talk about Papa John's. So they came first. So to the victor go the sound bites, as Josh Pate likes to say. And so let's talk. Papa John's is not without controversy.
They've had their share of controversy in recent years.
Now I'm gonna have to remember, what did Papa John do? Was this a Jared situation, or was it?
No. I believe there was some inappropriate cultural language
Okay,
that might have been used.
gotcha.
Or reported that was used, or maybe on video or in emails or something to that effect. Best I remember.
I still see him around though. I'll see him pop up on TikTok and videos and stuff like that from time to time though.
Okay. Papa John's, they have over 3,100 locations, all 50 states, over 5,000 locations worldwide. Founded in 1984.
John Schneider is his name.
Jeffersonville, Indiana.
Oh, He stepped down as CEO in 2018 amid controversies related to his comments about NFL's anthem protests.
That's what it was.
Man, that seems so tame right now, doesn't it? Given everything in the world today, that feels so tame. To lose your billion-dollar company because you just didn't think that people had to stand for should stand for the anthem.
Other controversy, in 2021, they rebranded and they dropped the apostrophe from Papa John's to Papa John's.
So it's no longer his. It's not possessive anymore.
It's not. No.
Okay. That seems so.
And
what are we doing? What are we doing as a society? It can't be Aunt Jemima anymore. It has to be Pearl Milling Company. Yeah. It can't be Uncle Ben's. It has to be something. What are we doing? What are we doing, people?
Yeah, I agree.
Sorry. That's the old crotchety man in me coming out.
You've hit that stage of life.
I really have, because I'm doing it a lot lately.
You're there. I think it's spreading though, even to younger people.
I think so. I think
as
you're
well.
right. We're all just sick of it.
It says that it could be compared to chains like Mod or Hideaway.
So they're putting them in the same category.
That it says this is why Papa John stands out, because it's similar to Mod or Hideaway.
Okay.
I have trouble saying that this is going to be like Hideaway.
I agree with that.
But there you go.
Waiting on the next. I mean, I am shocked.
I thought we would just kind of boom, boom, boom.
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 I was expecting them to run into each other outside and go, "What is going on? Are you having a party?" Yeah. But like, and that guy was very fat. Like he didn't want to. He was like, "Here you go," and bye. Like there was no conversation. I wanted to tell him, "Hey, you want to come in and be on the YouTube video?"
Did you notice if it was an actual Papa John's employee?
It was.
Okay,
I did notice
they
that.
weren't door dashing.
So they did not door dash. Yeah. Hold on. I have a notification from Pizza Hut.
Okay, but do you have motion yet?
Oh no, that is an advertisement.
Oh man.
So that doesn't help.
Well, got us all excited, and then
we use Pizza Hut as our go-to here. I guess mainly because they deliver. I guess I didn't know Domino's delivered, but
I'm a big fan of their wings.
Yeah, Pizza Hut has great wings, and I'm tempted to hit the bell as I'm taking Pizza Hut number 1.
Wow. Okay. Gotta be the Hut. Listen to this. Did I send you the picture the other day where
I'm glad I'm listening to this. It's so exciting.
There is a retro Pizza Hut still left here in Arkansas. Did I send you that picture?
I think you did.
It's still got the...
Is it in Eureka?
That may be where it was.
I
was going to say it was in the northern part of Arkansas, but it's still got the classic interior with the stained glass looking chandeliers, the cups, the buffet, everything the way that we remember Pizza Hut from the 90s and earlier.
Yeah. That was, I mean, it's so iconic.
Yes.
That is such an iconic time of our lives. The cups, the chandeliers, the stained glass looking stuff, the pizza buffet.
Yes.
Now, shout out, Mazio's still does that.
Okay, I wondered if they did.
They still do that.
They do.
I've seen banners, unless they've just never taken down their banners. Is Cece's still around?
Oh, yeah, Cece's. I forgot about Cece's.
Cece's used to be cheap pizza before Little Caesars was cheap pizza. They would have a buffet, all you can eat.
Like for $3.99, $4.99, $5.99, somewhere in that range. And it's not like great pizza.
No, it's not good pizza.
It was below average.
It's cheap pizza. But
you got a lot of it.
This is where you go for youth group. This is where you went to take a group of people when you were broke.
Okay.
Oh, motion.
Okay.
Motion detected.
Motion this time. It is not. This is not a scam. This is not. Yeah. This is not just random. This is legit. There is a person at the front door. I see the notification. So I'm assuming this is going to be the Hut, Pizza Hut. And I don't know. I can't see it, but he's on his way. Nope, it is not Pizza Hut. I do know that. It's not Pizza Hut. Who is it? Marco's Pizza. All right.
So the two we thought would be the last,
They beat their time.
they beat everybody.
Also, this was a special. You ordered mediums from the other places, or did you have to?
Yes.
Okay. This one is a large because you could get a large one topping for $9.99, and a medium pizza that we first looked at was going to be $17. So we were like, okay, let's order the large for $9.99.
And it
was a
you had to get a
minimum order, so I had to get something else.
What is
and
that?
they've got these pizzolis. So
goodness.
this is a pepperoni pizza pizzoli.
And we got to get a look at the pizza here.
Yeah, let's see the pizza.
That's a good looking
good-looking
I think
pizza.
that looks better than
This-
Papa John's.
They had a bubble here, so
Yeah.
you're going to have a lack of cheese in that area. But
It's more uniform.
visual, it looks more appetizing
It does
than
look-
Papa John's does.
Yeah,
Can
absolutely.
I say that for them?
Okay.
Well, see, I was ready to go with Pizza Hut with some more stuff. We were already talking about Pizza Hut, so let's keep talking about Pizza Hut. They were very nostalgic in 1980. They introduced, what did they introduce, Craig?
In the 90s,
1980. What did Pizza Hut introduce?
they introduced the stuffed crust, didn't they?
Not 1980.
Okay.
They may have. But in 1980, it was the pan pizza.
Oh, yes.
Like pan pizza is synonymous with Pizza Hut.
Absolutely.
But I think that they may have, let's see.
Here's the problem, though. This is the knock I'm going to have on Pizza Hut. They charge extra for that now.
For the pan?
Yeah, it's a whole $1 extra if you want pan pizza. You can get their hand tossed, their original, they're thin. But if you want the pan, you got to pay extra for it.
Stuffed crust pizza was in invention and launching by Pizza Hut in what year?
Well, I thought it was in the 80s. I still want to say it's in the 80s. That feels like a very 80s thing to do.
Okay.
I'm going to say something right after this.
Pizza Hut. They did invent the pan pizza, and of course, you know, in that deep dish style, they had that buttery crust, that soft interior, and it became their signature item. We know Pizza Hut because of that. And it was the most popular style by the 1980s. It was the most popular style sold by Pizza Hut, and it shaped how Americans thought of pan pizza going forward.
But it's not the first one or even the third one here. Little Caesars via DoorDash is here before Pizza Hut.
Okay, I am surprised.
I am too. Let's get a look at it.
Oh,
It
it looks like what you expect Little Caesars to look like. Okay,
it looks like the least
That-
appetizing pizza. It's not bad, but it's not great.
this is one to me that screams like it's been sitting a few minutes.
Yeah, because I mean, this is their hot and ready. Like
You know,
they make these up
it's-
ahead of time, and it's Friday night, so you know they've probably got a head start.
When they were $5, it was okay. But what are these up to now?
$8.
$8. Like my expectations go up just a bit.
Yeah, I know.
when we hit that $8 range. Okay, before you left us for that pizza, we were talking about stuffed crust pizza from Pizza Hut.
Yes.
I was asking you if you could guess the year that they launched it.
I'm gonna say 1987.
1987. Would you believe that it was invented and launched in 1995?
Seriously?
Well,
Wow.
if this is correct.
It's true. It's a little
Asterisk
caveat
right here.
provided by ChatGPT.
I have not double checked this one today. I'm just giving you what they told me.
Okay.
But that feels really late.
It does feel late.
95?
Yeah, that feels. I mean, this has to be very commonly known on the internet, so I'm going to assume ChatGPT is not lying. on this
Probably
one.
not. We were both very much alive in 1995.
Very much alive.
It does not feel like we should have been alive.
Like
for the
I would
invention.
have known about. Like I would have paid attention to
Yeah.
something like this.
Yeah. How old were you in 95?
95, I would have been 8.
Okay.
9, 8.
Yeah, because you would have paid attention to something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I was 6.
That would have been all over Saturday morning
Sure.
cartoons and commercials and stuff like that. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So that really surprises
1995.
me.
It does to me too. It just doesn't seem like we should have been alive for the invention
No.
of stuffed crust pizza.
When I said 1987, I was just my. There's part of me that would not have been surprised if that came in 1980.
So when they launched it, it says that it was one of their biggest product launches ever, and their TV ads guess what? Featured the 45th and 47th president of the United States,
serious?
Donald Trump, biting into the pizza backwards
That is
from the
funny.
stuffed crust end. So President Trump, I mean, we see him at Home Alone. He's been in Pizza Hut ads.
Yeah.
You know, he's got quite the acting resume, sure. So those are the two things. When you say Pizza Hut, I think stuffed crust pizza and I think pan pizza.
Yeah, absolutely. And they usually have a really good. They did a thing. I don't know if they still do it. I didn't check, but they used to do this thing where you could choose your type of butter, like your type of sauce on the rim, on the crust. You could do like a garlic butter. You could do a buffalo butter. You could do all kinds of stuff on there.
So
I don't know if they do it anymore.
I know Marco's does that.
Do they?
They offer you like garlic, Parmesan, Aromajan. They had like 4 options.
Wow.
To just douse your crust with.
So let's see. Little Caesars is. Well, let's talk about Marco's. Marco's was next up. So I jumped the gun with Pizza Hut because I got antsy. I know my parents like Marco's a lot. Anytime we get pizza over there, they'll order Marco's right away. They're known for like their cupping pepperoni.
That was the first place I ever had what they call the old world pepperoni, the cupping pepperoni, which has kind of become a big craze in the last several years.
A lot of places have it now.
And I like it. It gets kind of crispy, it fries in its own fat, and gets kind of bacony.
Yeah.
I like that. Founded in 1978 by Italian immigrant Pasquale or Pat Giammarco, and it was his first Marco's was in Oregon, Ohio.
There's a whole town called a state.
The whole state of Oregon lives in Ohio.
Oregon, Ohio is in Washington County.
Let's see. I did know it was an Ohio-based chain, and I kind of remember it's fairly new to Arkansas. Like in the last decade or so, it feels like
I feel like ours is older than that.
I mean, a decade ago seems
time works funny now, but
it does. But no, I remember the first time that I had Marco's, and I feel like it was after I got married, which was in 2010.
Okay,
so I had only seen one or two locations.
That's a long. Yeah, you're right. 2015 is a long time ago, so
yeah,
it could very easily have been. Yeah.
But I remember the first one that I had. Let me ask you. Do you think that this is a pizza call?
It very well could be. Wait, hold on. I ordered Pizza Hut on my phone, though. So it wouldn't be calling you.
They wouldn't.
I did get a call a few minutes ago. I just ignored it.
I was just curious if maybe the detour threw somebody off, but yeah,
maybe.
You're
Everybody else made it. You got to figure it out on your own, Pizza Hut.
I thought maybe that was like a college student that was driving or something like, hey, I can't find it. But you're right. I'm the one who ordered the Marco's.
But yeah, I mean, so... which one were we talking about?
We're talking about
Marco's.
I remember the first time that I had it. It was for my birthday. I don't remember the year, but I remember ordering it, and it being sort of my core memory that I access from this is that pizza showed up. We got the old world cupping pepperoni on it, and the cheese. I just remember that Ninja Turtle cheese pull from it. It was a really good pizza.
Keep talking about that.
Oh, okay. It was. It had that really string cheesy pull. We're just all over the place today with the things that we are doing here. I wish you guys that are listening could see this. You don't.
You mentioned it, so I had to bring it out.
That's right. We have the merch.
We have the merch. Go get the Turtles Pizza.
Turtles have the best pizza.
Yeah, you mentioned Ninja Turtles. I had to put it on.
And it is a really good cheesy pizza. That's what I remember having from Marco's the first time. I was like, wow, for a chain, it just felt different than Pizza Hut, Little Caesars, Papa John's. It felt a little...
I always viewed it as fancier.
Yes.
Like, this is the high-end delivery pizza.
Yes, that's what it felt like.
My brain associates it, because I think it is better than our brick oven, our local place here in town. I'm not the biggest fan of that brick ovens.
Yeah.
Like, I like brick oven type pizza. Our place is a crackery, St. Louis-y almost style crust.
Yes, it's... Yeah,
that's not my
somewhere
my
between
jam.
the St. Louis and the Chicago tavern style.
Yeah. I like a more toothsome, give it a little chew on there. That's my preference.
Let's see. You took Little Caesars, or I'm sorry, you took Pizza Hut.
I took Pizza Hut, but they've taken so long. I'm regretting my decision now.
I'm starting to wonder if that bumps you put them number one.
I put them number one. They're our go-to. They're the one that we usually get, and they're usually very fast.
Yeah.
So I'm having a hard time here. Yeah, this is a problem. I don't know what I would put number one though. I guess is the other thing.
You don't know what you would take over them.
I mean, you could make an argument again for Sbarro, but like it's limited. So I'm just not sure what I would take. You've got a 2-spot left,
and see, what I'm going to do it. I'm going to go ahead and take them number 2, even though they're not in our taste test today. But I'm going to take Domino's number 2.
Okay.
Just because when we got married, we were big fans of Domino's. And then I don't know, something just happened and we just kind of drifted away from Domino's. And then, like I said, in the last year or so, we saw one of those deals and was like, for $9.99, all these toppings, let's try it. I was like, wow, this is good pizza again. Yeah. And so we've come back to Domino's, and I had the last time we ordered, we had the pan pizza, and it was a really good pan pizza. I've not had any complaints about the Domino's in the last year that we've eaten.
I listened to a whole podcast fairly recently, within the last few months, on different on Domino's specifically. I think it was a Business Wars or something like that, and it talked about how Domino's did. I mean, pretty much the same thing you said. A lot of other people felt too, because Domino's was at a peak when it first launched, and then mid '90s and early 2000s, like they were just unstoppable, and then I think their quality declined, and they weren't as fast with delivery and all this kind of stuff, and they kind of went through that valley. And I did hear on that Business Wars podcast that said they have started turning the corner. So that tracks with what you're saying. So I need to give Domino's another shot again. Apparently,
were they the ones who started delivery?
They were.
Okay.
They used to be exclusively, and they may still be mostly exclusively delivery.
I don't think all of them are just like carry out shops.
Which a lot of these, like I don't. When's the last time? Have you ever eaten in a Papa John's or in a Little Caesars? I don't know that any of them are. Pizza Hut still has a dining room. That's the only. Marco's does. I mean, obviously there's others that do.
Yes, Mellow Mushroom, Hideaway, those kind of places.
Mazio's. But these big ones, they've gone to just mostly carry out delivery.
I have them number 2. My brain, for nostalgic reasons, almost wanted to take Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
Were you a fan of the Chuck E. Cheese pizza?
The pizza, no. The pizza was never great.
In my mind, it was. I don't know how many times in my life I have ever had Chuck E. Cheese pizza, probably 5 or less.
Yeah.
But again, in my mind as a little kid, I feel like it was just the most cheesy pizza that ever existed.
Yeah.
That could be totally false.
I see a video in our future in the next couple of years, maybe give it a couple of years, where we take the kids to Chuck E. Cheese and do an update for the people.
I don't want to ruin my memories. That is what I am terrified of. I saw a man up in Northeast Arkansas that posted a picture in a food review group a year or so ago. He went to Chuck E. Cheese Pizza to try it out. And for him and his wife, or there may have been 4 of them, I don't remember, but it was like over $60 for 4 people. And all they ordered was pizza, wings, and drinks.
Gosh.
And the pictures that he posted of the food was not good.
Yeah. Well, you're not going there to get good food. But what they fail to realize is that the kids are having the fun. The parents are paying for it, though.
Yes.
So you would think, let's make some good food for the parents so that they enjoy themselves and that they come back. But they don't really go that direct. They don't often think that way.
No.
We mentioned Pizza Pro. There was Pizza Inn.
I liked Pizza Inn.
That was probably more bigger, wasn't it? I believe that was bigger. They had a buffet as well.
Yes. And it was one of the pizza. It's the first pizza place I remember going where you could request
Yes.
the kind of pizza that you wanted.
Yeah.
Like, I don't remember Pizza Hut doing that.
No. No.
Pizza Inn, if you had a favorite, they would make it.
Yeah.
And bring it out.
Pizza Inn used to have, and Pro, I think, had it too, the Bavarian dessert pizza.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Those were so good. We have a lot of people that listen in our home state of Arkansas. I don't think it goes beyond this, but there used to be a pizza place, and I think there may still be a few locations left, called Larry's Pizza. Do you remember that?
I remember Larry's.
That's where my family met Lauren for the first time. Larry's Pizza. We didn't know then she didn't like pizza, but Larry's would go around like Brazilian steakhouse style with pizzas.
Yes.
Because you just go in, you pay, and then they walk around with pizzas, and would you like this slice? And they just, so it was buffet, but they would walk to you.
I feel like they called it like a parade of pizzas or something like that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Pizza Inn, we mentioned it just a moment ago, founded back in 1958, so it's pretty old.
Yeah.
Dallas, Texas.
Okay.
And it says it is a national chain. They have a few locations, mostly in the southeast, Texas, and a few other scattered states. And then they have several locations in the Middle East and Asia. So they are a global chain.
Goodness.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
Would have never thought that.
Here's one that just popped in my head. I've never eaten that, but I've wanted to. Pizza Ranch.
I've seen a lot of those popping up around this area.
Never been?
No, I haven't been.
I think it may be that kind of Pizza Inn, Larry's
Right.
parade of pizza type place.
Okay.
But I'm not 100% sure,
Yeah.
but I feel like that's
They
what I've
look
seen.
massive. Like they look like giant barns. I mean,
Yes.
the architecture is very well
Yes.
done.
I remember as a kid, a lot of times we would go on a Friday night or a Sunday if we went out for pizza. We would go to Pizza Pro and we would get that the pizza buffet. And I remember going with friends, and it was always because you could have a pizza eating contest.
Yes. Right.
Just
Yeah.
to see
How-
how much you could eat. Are you checking on our friends
I'm checking.
from the Red Roof?
I am. The Pizza Tracker app on the phone says received. That's it. That's all I got is received. I'm not getting any. I'm gonna go check the door. Maybe it got left here.
It just got left. That's what we can hope for. How do you guys feel about pizza buffets? In general, we have become very anti-buffet, but for some reason in my mind, pizza buffets are different than the Chinese restaurant buffet and the Golden Corral buffet. I don't know why, but
It's less of a turnoff.
Yeah. You could talk me into going to a pizza buffet tonight.
I agree with that.
If you were like, hey, you want to go to Golden Corral?
I think the reason why is because that food pizza is inherently unhealthy. Like you know it's unhealthy for you. It's not trying to be anything else than what it is. I also think it holds up better sitting out for longer under heat lamps. You know, your Kung Pao chicken or your green beans and mashed potato, like that kind of stuff is just not gonna hold up as well under heat lamps. But a pizza will just, it'll chill and it'll be fine. I mean, if it's lukewarm, it's good. I mean, when you said, is there such thing as bad pizza? You have to mess it up. But this pizza that we have right here off camera, it could just sit here and it's still going to be good in an hour. Like it's going to be fine.
You would totally eat it.
Yes. So I think that's probably one reason why. I don't know if it's also just the novelty of it. Maybe it's a little bit more novelty.
Little Caesars.
Yeah, that's one we haven't talked a lot about yet.
Founded in 1959. Do you know which state Little Caesars is from?
Of course, Michigan.
Michigan.
They're famous for their Detroit style.
Detroit style pizza, yes. And it's a deep dish pan style pizza, that it's good.
It's good. It's good for what it is.
Yes.
Again. Now, here's the thing with Little Caesars. I have heard, and it may have been from you, that Little Caesars is really good when you go away from the hot and ready.
It's strange, and I guess it shouldn't be, but it's just interesting to me that if you go pick up the hot and ready, because everybody laughs at Little Caesars, and it's like you got all the kids, you got to feed everybody, youth group, whatever. You would go get the $5 hot and readies, and they were just okay, and it looks like the pizza that we got.
Right.
But if you ordered the stuffed crust pizza, for example, like if I had to rank stuffed crust pizzas, Little Caesars would probably be number one on my list for the stuffed crust pizza. They make an incredible stuffed crust pizza. And when you order one that is fresh versus picking up the hot and ready, it is like two different eating experiences.
Right, yeah. I will tell you, one of my favorite delivery pizzas in town was from Little Caesars because we did just that. We got something off script. They were running some kind of a cheddar pretzel pizza.
Pretzel crust pizza.
That was incredible. Like the cheese was different. It was like nacho cheese.
Yeah, it had nacho cheese as the sauce.
Pretzel crust and
Yeah.
It was so good because I think because it was, their marinara is not like fantastic. So this was pretty much just cheese and pretzel, so it was really, really good. But yeah, I mean, the go-to, especially for like us in ministry and doing church stuff for decades, your go-to, go get a hot and ready because it's the cheapest thing out there to feed a bunch of kids.
The value was there.
Absolutely.
You couldn't find anything else for $5 that would feed 4 or 5 people. That launched in 1997. Okay.
Maybe. This is also getting the time of day where my wife might get home, so we'll see who it is. Oh, there's a person at our front door. Hold on.
The other thing about Little Caesars is their crazy bread. At most pizza places, I generally do not get breadsticks. I feel like you have the pizza crust. When you finish the pizza, you have a built-in breadstick. And if you've ordered marinara or anything like that, you've already got something to dip your built-in breadstick in. So I never really feel the need to order breadsticks. But Little Caesars, and again, because of their value, the crazy bread at Little Caesars was always really good. And it was like
their crazy bread is great.
Yeah. So you would just add that on.
Yeah. Yeah, their crazy bread is super good. Okay.
Final
No
competitor
surprise who it is, but
here.
it's Pizza Hut. She says that the construction should turn her around. It's called the GPS, people. So I will take off points for that. And if it didn't show up, it was going to get eliminated right away.
Yeah. We're an hour and 2 minutes into.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's not great looking
To
pizza.
me, that looks worse than Little Caesars.
I agree with that.
Just off the visual.
It's not super warm. Pizza Hut.
Visually looking at it, they're number 4.
You let me down. Okay. Well, I think we can move on to the rest of the pizza places and draft them.
Let's do it.
If you want to be the best, you have to beat the rest. This is the Best Things Bracket.
Okay, we both have 4 places left to pick from. I would say similar to Hideaway, as long as they have a lot of locations.
Sure.
If they're not national, I don't think we're going to be able to fill out 12 places.
Okay.
Focus only on national places. Since you got the first bell, I'll take the first in the draft.
Go ahead.
And with my third pick, I'm going to take Papa John's.
Ooh. Better pizza, better ingredients, Papa John's. And you can give me, with my third pick, Mellow Mushroom.
Dang it, I forgot about Mellow Mushroom.
I feel like that's kind of a low ranking for what's a pretty good pizza place.
Yeah, it is a good pizza place. You know what? I'm doing it. Little Caesars was my 4th.
I feel like that's a good spot for them. If their value had still down,
Yeah,
you might.
But still compared to everything, everybody's stuff has gone up, so they're still the best value.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. And I want to take. I'm going to take Marco's.
Okay. Oh yeah. Good call. I am going to take with my 5th pick. I'm going Pizza Inn.
See, I was hoping you were going to forget about them. I was going to slide them in late.
Yeah, I'm going to take Pizza Inn.
I should have taken them then, because I do miss that.
Let's see what we got. We got some
that
Papa
shifts.
Murphy's, Hungry Howie's,
Which I've had Hungry Howie's once.
Hunt Brothers, Godfather's, California Pizza Kitchen.
You know what? Let's see. What do I have left on the board there?
You've got 5 and 6.
Do I have to take this in order, or can I?
Got to take it in order.
Okay. I don't want him here then.
they're not worth. He's gonna have to hunt for his 5th.
I gotta hunt for my 5th. I know what last place is on my board. I know what last place is that I want to slide in there if they make it.
Okay.
I wish that I have had Casey's Pizza to be able to know, because I feel like they should be on this board somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, if they're worthy of being on the board, why not?
I'm going to do it.
Okay.
I'm going to put Casey's Pizza number 5. Not knowing Casey's Pizza.
Neither one of us have ever had it.
Knowing the hype of Casey's Pizza and the fact that it's gas station pizza, I feel like that's good enough for you to be in this position.
I'm going CC's with my 6.
See, that's what I was going to take number 6. That's what I wanted number 6.
You should have taken it 5th.
I didn't want them 5th. They're not good enough to be 5th. They're a last place.
They are. They're a last
pizza
place.
You know.
So you got a 6 to go.
Um.
You can go Chuck E. Cheese. You
No.
could go Papa Murphy's. You could go Hunt Brothers.
It was good. See, Hunt Brothers is tempting me, but then I've taken 2 gas station pizzas.
Hungry Howie's. I had a loss. I mean, you've
yeah.
never had Blaze. I guess I could have. I can take Blaze if you want to take CC, since you've.
Okay, let's do that.
I don't mind doing that. Because I've had Blaze, you haven't.
And then CC's just for the nostalgia, just for the uniqueness and the value.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Matchup number 1, round number 1. Blaze Pizza versus Mellow Mushroom. 3, 2, 1. Mellow Mushroom. Pizza Inn versus Marco's. Does nostalgia play a key here? 3, 2, 1.
Pizza
Inn. Yes, it does. Nostalgia absolutely plays a role here. Cece's Pizza versus Papa John's. 3, 2, 1. Papa John's. Casey's versus Little Caesars. 3, 2, 1. Little Caesars.
Just kidding. Little Caesars. Casey's may be the one
It
that
may
should
be.
advance.
Absolutely.
I did a solid for them by just putting them in
We
the
should have looked and see if DoorDash would have done
But
it.
yeah, we should have, because it may be really good. My personal research is to go try Casey's.
Yes.
I need to know Casey's.
Next up, number 1 seed Hideaway Pizza versus Mellow Mushroom.
This is
a tough one.
Way too early for these two to be matching
I
up.
should have swapped.
Like, this is like a semifinal matchup.
This really is. 3, 2, 1. Hideaway.
And I hate that.
And some of you may have never ever heard of that.
Yeah.
Make the trip to Arkansas, Oklahoma, Texas, Missouri?
Yeah, maybe.
Question mark. Domino's versus Pizza Inn. 3, 2, 1. Pizza
Domino's.
Inn. Oh, I'm gonna go Domino's. I'm gonna trust you on that one. You've. It's been so long since I've been to either of them. Pizza Hut versus Papa John's. 3, 2, 1. Papa John's. Honestly, just because they took this experience.
Yeah.
Sorry. We said this may play a role, and it absolutely did.
It factored into me.
Sbarro versus Little Caesars. 3, 2, 1. Sbarro. We have Hideaway versus Domino's. 3, 2, 1. Hideaway.
And I only say that because
It's larger. National.
Yes. That's the only reason. Like, pizza to pizza, Hideaway is better.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do here. I don't know if I should be true to what is the best pepperoni pizza and the best pizza chain that I've been to.
I mean, I don't either. I mean, all the rest of these are not. Maybe we should. That was a good run for it. Let's move on with national chains.
If I could say it is my favorite pizza chain, okay, because I have access to it.
Right. I think that's the move. All right, Domino. I think Hideaway would sweep.
Yes.
I think Hideaway would be our number one.
Yeah, if it was a bigger footprint,
Yeah.
I have no doubt that it's going to win this.
Are you here? Testify to how good Hideaway Pizza is in the comments because we need to let people know what that is. Papa John's versus Sbarro. 3, 2, 1. Sbarro.
Papa John's?
This is tough. Papa John's 1 to 10. 3, 2, 1.
7.
8. Gives it a 15. Sbarro 1 to 10. 3, 2, 1.
7.
9. Sbarro moves on by 1. Domino's versus Sbarro. What's the better or best pizza chain? You're going to look up some draft stats?
Yeah, because we didn't really pull anything up about Sbarro, and I just kind of wanted to see here to kind of help me know. They have 600 locations, 28 countries, most often in food courts, malls, airports, convenience, high traffic zones, universities, etc. The original location in Brooklyn closed in 2004.
I mean, here's the deal. Just like all of our episodes, these things are subjective. So, I can give you a head-to-head stats here.
Yeah, that's
Domino's, over 21,000 locations worldwide. Sbarro, 600 locations, 28 countries. Revenue, U.S. revenue from Domino's, just over $9 billion. Sbarro is $185 million. Obviously, there's a difference in approach, difference in pizza. ChatGPT says, well, okay, let me give you the product and customer perception. Domino's, widely used, often praised for consistency, which I will agree is important when it comes to a chain restaurant. Delivery performance value, some criticisms in quality in certain markets, but it's generally viewed highly. Sbarro, often criticized for being greasy, heavy sauce, and the flavor and quality weaker compared to many alternatives, seen more as convenience than top quality. So you're getting it in a mall because it's there instead of that being your go-to. On balance, Domino's clearly wins across most metrics. The reason why is because it's much larger, more locations, better financially stable, stronger brand recognition.
When is the last time you had Sbarro?
It's been a minute, but it's I may have had Sbarro since Domino's.
Really? See, I cannot think of my last Sbarro experience other than walking by it at a mall food court somewhere and seeing it and just
smelling it.
Like, man, that's good. You cannot build your own pizza at Sbarro, can you?
I don't think so because you get it. You just walk in and get it. Like you get it by the slice. Like a lot of times at these malls and stuff. So.
We are all the way down to the bottom of this, the end of this, and I just now remembered something that I thought about in the beginning. Was like, I need to talk about that. They would have been on my list.
Really?
They would have been on my list. And that is Sam's Club or Costco Pizza.
Yes.
They both have
That's absolutely correct.
massive slices.
You are absolutely right. You get two.
They are
really two slices. Yeah.
Or you can order a massive to-go pizza for like $9 that is like this big.
Yeah. Man, you are right.
It is a above average pizza, I would say.
Bonus round Domino's versus Sam's?
See, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Because I think you're right. I think Sam's would clear to the finals.
I think so.
And that feels sacrilege to say to all the other pizza places, but you're not wrong. Okay, let's do Domino's Sbarro. 3, 2, 1. Domino's. And then for giggles, Domino's versus Sam's Club. 3, 2, 1. Sam's Club. But I don't know if you can call it a pizza chain. I think that's the asterisk.
It's not a chain.
Yeah.
But Sam's and Costco are both known for their food court.
They are. Absolutely.
And their food. And their pizza at both places, value.
Absolutely. Hands down.
Good.
Yeah.
Like you can go get a pizza combo with massive pizza and a drink for under $3.
Yeah.
You're not doing that anywhere.
No.
And it's good.
Domino's is going to win this bracket. But Sam's Club, you are absolutely right. I'm glad you mentioned them because that is excellent.
Yeah.
Hands down. Okay. So congratulations, Domino's. You just better be glad that Sam's Club and Costco are not real chains. That's all I got to say. All right, one more thing to do.
It may be the best thing today, but is it the best thing of all time? It's time for the best thing battle.
Oh, man. We wondered last week or 2 weeks ago.
Oh, man.
When Snoopy won, we said Snoopy might make it. I don't see, what could come between Snoopy and the Hall of Fame.
And pizza was just peering at it.
Just peeking around the corner. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so yeah, we have Domino's Pizza versus Snoopy. That's the matchup. Which one is better? I have my answer.
Okay.
Controversial as it may be, I have it.
Let's hear it.
3, 2, 1. Domino's Pizza.
Get out of here, Snoopy. We don't care about you.
Go chase a bone. Oh, my gosh. Okay.
I have a feeling we will hear from people.
Yes. Oh,
over
yeah.
that.
We're going to hear from people on this one. You should hear some voicemails we have about our sandwich episode. That's all I got to say. We want to, let us know. Let us know, please. Hey, if you're listening at this point in the episode and you have never done it, please leave a review on Apple Podcasts, okay? It helps us out. Go onto our most recent YouTube video. Leave a comment. Share it with somebody. We have an opportunity to help algorithms out. Help us out. It would do something. Go buy some merch.
Oh, yeah.
We have a bunch of merch. We've been selling some merch.
We have. That's exciting.
That's been fun.
Good.
So
we need to see people repping the merch in the wild.
Yeah. If you've got some of our merch, take a picture, send it to us. We want to see it. Okay, Aaron, I got nothing else. We need to taste test this pizza now.
It's calling.
Yeah. All right. For the best things, I'm Craig.
I'm Aaron.
We'll talk at you next time. Bye-bye. Hey, thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can see more videos from us. Craig, Aaron, what are you still doing? Go click the video.
Now.